All right, so I finally got smart and I'm gonna film this little thing before doing my workout instead of after when I'm already exhausted. So, yeah, a few things. Don't do these without warming up first. I'm assuming you all will do some stretching, some nice warm up, jog it out, high knees, jumping jacks, that kind of thing. Second, when I do free weights at home, like on my own, it's important to start with the big muscle groups first and work smaller. So you're not jumping right in with hammer curls and then like saving your legs for last. It's going to help with risk of injury because you're getting your large muscle groups warmed up, your back warmed up, your core warmed up before you jump right into smaller things like shoulders and arms. Okay, so I always start with large muscle groups, legs, core, and work my way up. I just think of it that way. So a few things. I don't think I've shown you these ones before. I'm just going to use whatever weights are handy so that this doesn't get super long. I like to do, oh dear, pardon the view. I like to do sumo squats with weighted hips. So I would usually have heavier ones than these. You can do whatever feels good. But yeah, so you rest them on your hips. You're going into a sumo position with your toes out and just squatting down. And you can do, I think I do like 10 to 15 reps. And then after you've done a set, hold it at the bottom after your full set and hold it here for 10 seconds. That's where it's really going to hurt because you've already done a full set. Some people do like hold the weight at their chest. If you just have one larger weight, like whatever weight that is, if you just want to hold it here, if that makes you more comfortable, or you can hold it down here. Just make sure you're not going into like pulling on your upper body. Okay, so yeah, I really like those weighted. I keep them at my hips. Again, I would usually go heavier, but I just squat it out and then hold it at the bottom for 10 seconds. Do a quick shake and repeat it again and do that like 3 times. Okay, so you're getting your legs going. How about, so from your legs to maybe like an ab move. This one you're just doing a lunge. Keep your legs actually wider than usual. So like I have a pretty wide stance for balance because on this one you're in a lunge position, but you're going to twist over that leg and then twist the other direction and only twist as far as you're comfortable with. So like if my range of motion, if I'm not comfortable extending my arms out all the way, or if I can't twist it very far, it can look like this. Just twist your core and twist from your, like I'm feeling it in my obliques and my hip flexors right now. Okay, but ideally you get it out to here and you twist and you twist. And again, this is all with like weights that are comfortable for you. It doesn't matter how heavy they are, okay? It's not a competition. So that's a good one. So now you've worked your sumo, stretch that out. This is a good stretch after the sumos. And then you've done your wide lunge with twisted abs. And that one, just do like however many you can. I think I do like 10 or 15 again. Come out of it because it's going to start to like put a lot of pressure down here actually. Okay, so do those. From abs, I like to do a split squat dip. You can like do so many variations of this. You can do it with a row. You can work your arms. You can work everything. But I like this more focused approach just to like mix it up. Okay, so let's see. My dog's in the way. Whatever, as usual. So I'm just going to be like this, but you're actually leaning your back forward flat. Keep your back flat, but you're pitching forward. And you're just bending. I have the weight in the same arm as the leg that's back. So my leg's back. Arm is down, and it's just hanging. And I'm squatting as low as I can, so like getting to a 90-degree angle. And then I'm coming up and lifting that back leg. Okay, so my arm's not really doing anything, but you're going to start to feel it because it's adding weight. Hello. It's adding 15 pounds to my right side of my body. Pretty significant. So you're really going to get the glute on your supporting leg because you're pushing all that weight up. Okay, so my arm's just hanging. I'm dipping. My back is tipped forward. That's on purpose. Yes, you're not like this. It's forward, but it's flat. Okay, flat back, pitch forward, squat in, and then pulse your butt up. And this part doesn't have to be pretty, and it doesn't come super high. It's not like a ballet kick or anything. You're just coming up, lifting that leg. That's all. Nothing crazy. And then once you've done 15 of them, dip down. Go into the squatted position. I can't do a full, oh my gosh, my legs are dying. And it's leg day for me today. Frick. Okay, so you're going to do that. And then you're going to switch sides. What up? Okay, so that's better. There you go. You see my flat back. This shirt is really bunchy, but that lift, that lift, that lift. Do 15, drop down, hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep your leg parallel, 90 degrees. My dog loves working out. It's like her favorite time of day. Okay, so now that my legs are destroyed, you want to go upper body, right? It makes sense. You work the big ones first. How about some triangle upright rows into a shoulder shrug? The shoulder shrug is where it's at, yo. So you probably all know how to do this. Okay, elbows are coming up high. Wrists are staying flat. You're not like twisting them. You're just going straight up like a row. We all do the rowing machine. But difference here is we're going to go up, down, and then step forward and you shrug your shoulders. Okay, up, down, shrug your shoulders back. Up, down, other leg, shrug your shoulders back. Up, down, shrug your shoulders back. Up, down, shrug your shoulders back, up, down. You get it. I do probably 15 of those. I like them. I like to work the shoulders. So now you're starting to feel it up here. Okay, now we're going to do upper 90. So, crap. I guess I'm using 8s. I would normally go heavier, but they're packed away. Okay, so you've all done bicep curls, but this time you're doing half of one, so you're really going to focus on the upper part of your biceps, and then later we'll do lower. So all you're doing is starting from 90 degrees and doing a bicep curl. And really squeeze it. Like I said, I would go heavier than this, but you get the point. I'm starting at 90, squeezing, 90, squeezing. And then, when you're done, set one of them down, put your arm out, and do a little bit of focused shoulder work. So just press it up. Shoulders come straight down. They don't go up into your ears. You just go straight up. This arm is keeping you like balanced, but it's also just helping with form. So that's what's up. Do 15 of those after you've done 15 of the upper 90. Okay? Cool. All right. Those are fun. This one you can do like a step up. I don't have a bench at home, like a gym, a workbench. I would imagine no one really does. If you did, you'd get to do something cooler, like you would do a step up, down, and then when you come up, go down, come up, down. But since I don't have a bench and it looks stupid and it feels stupid, you can still do it. So I'm going to hold the weight at my chest, and you're just going to do a modified pistol. So let's see if you can see it. My heel's not actually touching the ground. Here we go. Okay, weight at my chest. Heel's not going to touch the ground. I'm keeping it like kind of toe. I just touched my toe for balance. And I'm just going to go forward, come up, forward, come up. There we go. That's better. Sorry. Dog is black. Leggings are black. Forward, up, forward, up. Like a easy modified pistol. Difference is do 15 of them. 15 on one side. You're just tapping your toe for balance. And then after you've done 15, go down. My heel's not touching the ground, just in case you can't tell. I'm not touching the ground, okay? I'm just bending and having that leg out straight. And you're going to hold this for 10 seconds. And again, I would probably have a heavier weight than this, but you can do whatever you want. You can do it without. You're still going to feel it. If your legs are destroyed, just do it without weight. Okay, so I'm going like that, bending forward, holding the weight at my chest. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Come up, switch to the other leg. Toe is tapping, it's not touching when I go out, so I'm just modified pistol. Do it away, do 15 of those. Cool. Now again, like my upper body has had a break, my lower body is crushed. So after I finished that one, I would do some ab stuff to mix it up. Before finishing off this circuit, I would do a C curve with a weight at your chest. We've all done these. You just lean back. You're leaning back as far as you can without like going to the floor. And you're just coming up. But keep the weight. Try to keep the weight level. Try to keep your flat level. Your feet. If you need to put your feet like under something, sometimes my husband puts like another heavy weight under his toes to keep them from moving. So we just do it like that. Or a bar. If you're at the gym, you can put your foot under the bar. Okay. So I would do tons of those. I would do like 20 of them. Oh, duh. Hold it at the back. So after you've done a full set, up, down, up. Hold it back here. Yeah, that's where it's at. Oh, frick. Okay, yes. Isometric hold. Seriously, guys. I'm like obsessed. Okay, so you're holding and it sucks. And then you come up and do it again. And do another set. You can do as many of these as you want. I would suggest doing, for each of these moves, I would do 10 to 15 reps and then do the hold, if I showed you a hold. And then repeat it 3 times. That's what I would do. Except for obviously the triangle rows with the shoulder shrug, you're not holding that position, okay? That one you're just rowing and shrugging. Which, speaking of, we're back to it, except this time you're going to do a lat raise, I guess. Or a rear delt, we'll see. You could do both. So we're doing a triangle upright row, step forward, raise it back, woo, up, step forward with the other leg and raise it back, boom. Oh my gosh, it gets hard, okay? Do a lot of those. They feel so good. OMG. All right, I'm really tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Okay, triangle lat raise. We just did that one. Let's do lower 90s. Now you're back to your cute little biceps. Well done bicep curls. Last time we did from here up. Now we're doing from here down and stopping at 90. Okay, so you're just going squeeze and stopping. I think the stopping is the hardest part. If you have good heavy weights, that's going to be hard. Stop. Stop. I'm going to do 15 of those. Depends on what size weight you're using, but that's what I would do. You could hold. Yeah, hold it. Add the ISO hold that we've been doing. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Why not? Well, why not, right? Okay, and then you're just going to do the other arm of what we did when we did the upper 90. We did a shoulder press. Now you're going to do it with the other arm. Hey, yo. And, I mean, there's so much more you could do, obviously. But this is just kind of like a, hey, nice circuit, you know? Some isometric stuff. It's 13 minutes long, so I'm going to leave it at that. Peace out. Have fun.